So Jess's mom had participated in a local group at one point, and she had said, you should search out some local stuff. So we went to the FISC website, and I filled out their entry debt questionnaire kind of thing and put all our information in, and I got a call the next day from Ginny, and she's like, you guys sound like a really good applicant for this Money Makeover Challenge that we have coming up. The unfortunate part is that application's due in the next 4 days, so you should probably try to get that in. So we filled it out the next night, handed it in the day before, and this is where we are. We're excited because we have somewhat of a plan. This is something that we've talked about doing for a year or two. Like, we're heading down a path. What we're doing isn't working. So we're able to at least we have some sort of goal now. We have some little bit of structure. We have some help. So that's probably what we're excited about. Is we knew we needed to get to A, but we didn't know how to get there. We were kind of lost, and this has really helped so far.
I would say I think what we're most worried about is right now we do rely on credit cards from time to time, and I think we're worried about not having them as that safety net. Something unexpected comes up. That's kind of where our go-to was in the past, and I know there's options out there to not have to rely on credit cards so much, but I think we have for so long that that's kind of scary.
I think I had a class in high school that taught me how to balance my checkbook, and that was about it. I mean, I love my parents, but they didn't really do a ton of help with that. You know, they gave me a checking account when I was young and taught me some basic stuff, but throughout college I ended up we had a house full of, I lived with 7 guys, and I ended up by default being the guy that had to pay the cable bill. And then, so I had done some stuff, and then we got married, and out of the 2 of us, I was probably the better of the 2. But I didn't have much, I didn't have a lot with me. It was kind of going on the fly.
That's kind of how we came about it, was going to the FISC website and looking at what other people have done there. There were kind of testimonials and there were videos. I think that helps people. You have to take that one step and know. I think a lot of people just fear going into something like this. So I think knowing, coming from seeing what other people have gotten out of it is a big help, I think.
Mm-hmm. For our situations, we were at a place where we were young and we just made some bad choices growing up, and we didn't really know what we were getting ourselves into until we had him. When it was just her and I, we had some flexibility, and then when we brought him to the world, there's a whole new expense that our budget, it survived, but it's tight, and it's made things a lot stressful. So we just want to grow as a family, but we can't do that until we get more settled.